must be one of the most gorgeous models that I've had so far in my career. I am not over exaggerating just because you're my client or anything. You are genuinely so pretty. What can I do for you? And don't be embarrassed. I don't think it's anything to be embarrassed about, So, what can I do for you today? Right, yes, you are. You did. I am just gonna check really quickly. Okay, and your name is... Great. Yes, I did in fact find you. So, it's a larger form portrait, right? Not very large, okay. Well, what about, let's say something like this size? Yes, okay, great. So that's exactly what I have prepared for now. Could you tell me where it's gonna be, where you're gonna keep it? Okay. Yeah, that should work out quite well. Is it very important to you that, for example, the whole work kind of fits into your interior design, sort of? Or is it more of like... Okay, great. So what are the general colors? Okay, I see. And is there a desire for it to kind of blend in, or for it to be a statement piece in the design? That can certainly be arranged. Okay. Okay, I definitely have some ideas. So, here's how this is gonna go. First of all, we are going to just, make a sketch of you, of how you move, how you behave, just what makes you you. And then I am going to make a rough outline on the canvas of, more or less the same thing, which is you, just in a specific position with a specific expression. And then I am going to continue working on it while we're apart, and then we will set up another session to adjust things, for me to adjust things artistically, and for you to choose if you maybe want something changed just for your own preference. Great, we can perfectly do that. So, would you like to tell me where you work? What do you do for a living? Or maybe you're a student, you're retired? What is the story? I see. What got you into it? That is actually quite interesting. I've never even heard of anyone doing it, to be honest. Do you enjoy it, or is it more of like a, oh, just let me get my paycheck and leave kind of thing? Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I don't think why people so often feel the need to criticize this approach. No? I do think it's perfectly fair. So no judgment on my side. What do you do when you're not working? It's quite interesting. How did you get into that? Oh, really? Do you get to do it a lot, or is it more of a when work allows kind of thing? Do you have any pets? Boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives? It isn't honestly any of my business, but it's more like for me to get to know you better. That sounds quite cute. Yeah. You can move freely, like genuinely in any way you want. And I'm just here to observe you specifically. This is honestly all about you. You have very, very great eyebrow shape. Like, it really suits your face if you look at the general proportions of it, right? So like the ends of it in your face are very perfect, and then like the tails are not too long. If you really look closely, you can see that mine are a bit too long, but honestly, who cares? I don't. So just perfect. This is just perfect. I'm sorry if you hear any noise. I hope you won't, but I have no idea what they're doing out there. And they're also like doing some elevator work, I think, outside. So if they start drilling in the wall, I might actually lose my shit, as they say, you know. But that's not relevant right now. I mean, really. Oh, no. No, that cannot be true. That cannot be true. What? Why would you do that? That's just so mean. No. That is way too mean. You don't know. I refuse to believe. Yeah, but I guess that's what cats do on the other hand, right? They just kind of want to be mean. It's their self-proclaimed meaning in life. Although that's a pretty strange way to live if you ask me, but who are we to judge? No, I'm sorry. I didn't really need to focus. It just kind of happens when I'm focused. So I have to catch myself all the time. I forgot to ask you, are you looking for something more realistic or more of a, you know, fantasy vibe or something like that? Okay. So I've got the sketch. So, okay, let me see. Okay. Are you happy with the way you look right now, like just on the outside? I mean, like your hair, the way that your clothes are sitting on you, your face. Yeah, sure. I can definitely help you adjust it just a little. Excuse me. I can. Just brush it back a little bit. Okay, great. And I can also offer you this beautiful thing, just to pin your hair a little bit to the side. What do you think? Okay. Let me take a look. Okay. I am loving this. Would you like me to adjust your clothes as well? Or mostly the neckline and then how it falls on the shoulders? Sure, that's not a problem. Okay, it should be good now. So, what kind of, like a personal vibe in a way are you going for? Like, do you want to appear strong and magnificent sounds like the wrong word, but strong and powerful also sounds like the the wrong word, but it's the best one I can come up with. Like a lion, let's say, or you're more looking for like a cat feeling, or golden retriever sort of thing. Absolutely. Okay. Then I need to grab some water and some tissues, and then I will come back and we shall begin. Okay? Okay. Put the sketch a bit to the side. So for your pose, what we're gonna do is, I want you just sit up straight, yes, and put one arm like this on the chair. Yeah. Maybe don't. Yeah, you can just mirror me because there is also a small table on your side. So sit like this, but remember to not put too much weight on your back, because that's gonna become a bit uncomfortable after a while. Like, find the position of the arm that supports you well enough, but so that you're still leaning more towards the table. Yeah? Great, so like this. I personally think that it would be much better. So if you were looking almost at me, but not at me, so like a bit off my shoulder, left or right. think you should go for left. So look at here. I came into here. Yes. So just look there. Left shoulder needs to be above your right shoulder. My left, your right, so your right shoulder needs to be a bit above. And yes. Then just move your head just slightly. Okay. And then your chest just up. Okay. And this side. Okay, that's perfect. And this is also perfect, I think. But let me just fix some hairs right here. If you don't mind, we can just do that instead. Okay. If you hear a helicopter, I promise it's not because we're criminals. If you hear a helicopter, I promise it's not because we're criminals. But there is a lot of them in this area. And I don't exactly know why. So there is that. I think it's generally like a country thing, maybe? Who knows? Okay. Freeze, but don't tense your muscles, because then you will become tense way too quickly. And okay. Let us begin.